herself right now, or her team, for the sideline play and talking about getting the ball into your free throw shooter's hands. You're also talking about the situation at hand if you're on defense, and most likely it will not be advanced. I'm sure Marianne will save her last timeout for later and be able to advance. And she's also, I'm sure, assuring that her team's aware of their own timeouts, other matchup situations that they've got to be aware of. A lot of information is being reviewed, and probably nothing new, no new plays, nothing like that, but just reviewing, making sure we're all on the same page moving forward.
Well, the officials are really taking a long, hard look at it. That's why Reagan and I are not officials, because we said, oh no, it's theirs. Quick decision. So now we're still going to wait. Mike Price, Ashley Gloss, Jenna Renault are officials. They're looking to see when the play started, we understand now. And once again, it's all about timing. Officials do a great job of making sure the clock is also correct. Now they're going to see when the rebound occurred. Mabry was 5 to shoot. That'll probably come about 8 seconds. Just here in a second. And this is what they're looking at right now.
You know, one of the things I think that I feel like we have to correct. Earlier in the game, we said Emma Cannon was from Southern, and she's from Florida Southern. And she played there 2010 to 2011. Named a Division II All-American, as you said. And then at Central Florida, 09 and 10, she also was a Conference USA All-American, but wanted to correct that and apologize for my error. She deserves all the correctness.
First mistake you've made this year.
Well, look, that's clearly, definitely
I got your son sitting next to me. I'm going to ask him.
Yeah, little Joe Peebly getting a little internship action over here.
My stat guy tonight. He's doing a great job. 81-80 is the score. It'll be Dallas's basketball. They added 1 second on the shot clock. That's a little bit better if you're Dallas. Still got to get something in quickly. Dallas going with Mabry, Thornton, Isabel Harrison, Alicia Gray, and Arike Ogunbowale.
We'll most likely see a screen and a cut for Arike at the rim or Alicia at the rim here.
Here's Arike, puts the elbow up on Robinson at the buzzer, not going to do it. So now there will be a 0.2 of a second difference. Indiana will have it, trailing by 1. I don't think Marianne Stanley's going to burn the timeout yet. Nope, now she is.
Well, I was going to say, had she not burned that timeout, that was in definite Dallas's advantage, that it was a shot clock dead ball violation, because I didn't think they were going to use the timeout. Now, I mean, Marianne Stanley clearly knows what she's doing here, but a dead ball situation with the open court was much better than Indiana heading in transition, being able to preserve that timeout.
Well, our WNBA national TV schedule looks like this. Tomorrow at ESPN2 at noon, it'll be Phoenix at Atlanta. NBA TV tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. It'll be Minnesota and Chicago. That'll be a good one. And then on Sunday, Seattle's got to visit Washington. Wings will be watching that game. That'll be at 3 o'clock Eastern time. If you want more information, you can go to WNBA.com and find out all about the TV games this season and tomorrow.
Well, Sunday Fun Day, that's going to be a big one, seeing what happens with that Seattle-Washington matchup and who plays and who doesn't.
Here we go. Robinson looks up at the clock, the savvy veteran. Robinson on Mabry to the hole. Count the basket! And a foul!
Well, we have some Boomer Sooners here in the crowd cheering that and one by D. Rob. You can see the timing, the patience, all of it right here. She timed it up as Tiara McCowan shifted and opened that right lane for her. And right when that defender cleared out of the restricted arc was her timing to get to that rim.
And now Dallas finds themselves down by 2 with 7.2 to play. Again, Indiana only 1 in 10 on the road. Their last road win, and the only one, was July 11th versus Atlanta, trying to get their second road victory. Here it is again.
So listen right here, what you're going to see is Tiara McCowan start to shift out of that right block area, and that opened up the lane in that seam for D-Rob. Putting the shooter Kelsey Mitchell in your strong side corner like that was extremely simple and smart. You can't come off at Kelsey Mitchell right there. You're going to make D-Rob make a play, and that's what she did.
Danielle Robinson has done it all in her career. 3-time All-Star.
Listen, on that sideline over there with Indiana, not only do they have Marion Stanley, but they have the legend Steve Smith, who's also been in this league a long time. He knows what works, what doesn't work. He's seen about every special situation between those two that you can imagine.
Wings have 1 22nd timeout remaining. 7.2 left in regulation. Arike with 4 seconds. Arike not going to get it. Offensive rebound. Bella Allery, and that's going to do it. Indiana has pulled off the improbable. 7 players unavailable today. They had not won a game when they trailed after 3, and they did it. 83-81. Reagan, impressive.
Impressive, absolutely, by Indiana. And if you only knew, and we don't know all of it, but we know there's more than what's out there, what this team has gone through. And we have to mention also, Arike Ogunbowale is one of the best at end-of-game situations. Great play call by Vicki Johnson, getting the ball in the right person's hands. It just didn't fall. That's all. There wasn't enough time for this putback. It got bobbled. That happens. But Indiana did an excellent job coming into this game with simplicity as their game plan. Confidence, they created it. And they took full advantage. And let's take a look one more time at this game-winning shot by Danielle Robinson.
Couple of looks at it.
Again, simple basketball. When you got good guards, give them space, give them time, and put some shooters around them, and they'll make plays.
That is the first Indiana lead since the first quarter. Dallas scored 3 points in the final 5:26. And the reaction of Indiana's bench, especially Marianne Stanley on Danielle Robinson's score, was incredible.
Yeah, well, this team also was playing for their GM and Tamika Catchings, who's got the Hall of Fame experience that she's going through right now. So congratulations to the Indiana Fever and Tamika Catchings.